With the Yankees out of the playoffs, all eyes in the Bronx have turned to the looming offseason question: where will Aaron Judge sign? The probable American League MVP is expected to be the most expensive free agent available this winter, with several clubs interested in signing him. With a significant deal on the horizon, one club is allegedly desperate not to be outbid for the slugger's talents. Watch this video completely for details. First up, how did the Giants have their way with Aaron Judge? Aaron Judge, the American League MVP, is now a free agent. The great outfielder has spent his whole career with the New York Yankees and will be eligible for free agency for the first time. This year, there is no argument about who is the most sought-after free agent in Major League Baseball's offseason. Aaron Judge, the reigning AL MVP and single-season home run record leader, is the recipient of this distinction, having grown up near where the San Francisco Giants play. The franchise seems to be a serious contender to pull him away from the Yankees. Not satisfied with using their location advantage, the Giants have apparently enlisted the help of another superstar in enticing Judge to the Bay. According to Alex Pavlovic of NBC Sports Bay Area, Golden State Warriors star Steph Curry is assisting the Giants in their pursuit of Aaron Judge. Steph Curry, the Warriors' hero, is a lifetime Red Sox fan who even held his bachelor celebration at Fenway Park in 2011. Now, he's doing all he can to entice one of the finest players in baseball away from Boston's division. According to NBC Sports Bay Area's Monty Poole, the Giants have hired Curry to assist them in persuading Yankees superstar Aaron Judge to leave New York and join with San Francisco. The Giants are seen to have the greatest chance of luring Judge, a native of California, away from the Yankees. Judge paid a visit to the Giants in San Francisco, and the team sought to meet with Curry in person. That didn't work out, so the sharpshooter texted Judge instead, and he did it all in the name of supporting the Red Sox. The Red Sox would undoubtedly welcome the departure of the reigning AL MVP from their league and division. In 18 games against the Red Sox this season, Judge hit .288 with 5 of his 62 home runs. In June, Curry discussed why he became such a huge Red Sox fan earlier in life, before meeting the Celtics in the NBA Finals. Also, why the Giants? According to NBC Sports Bay Area, as part of their pitch, the Giants placed Judge in contact with Steph Curry's camp, hoping that the two superstars might interact while Judge considers his choice. If all goes as planned, they'll be playing in the same San Francisco area shortly. It's reminiscent of Tom Brady attending a Boston Celtics delegation to see Kevin Durant in 2016. Albeit San Francisco will be hoping for better success than the Celtics, Durant agreed to terms with the Warriors that summer. Judge is coming off a memorable season in which he smashed the American League home run record. Players of his level do not come around very frequently. Therefore, the Giants are willing to go to any length to get the ace outfielder. Not only is Judge great on the field, but his teammates have praised him for his character off the field for years. Needless to say, he would be a huge acquisition for the Giants. The Giants are apparently under pressure to compete with division rivals such as the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres, as well as the high-spending Golden State Warriors, who play in the same market as the Giants. Someone close to Judge also informed NewJersey.com's Randy Miller that the Northern California native's chosen destination is the Giants, and that the Yankee slugger will be donning orange and black in 2023. And on Judge's response to Steph Curry's pitch, according to John Heyman of the New York Post, the San Francisco Giants were elated with the outcome of their meeting with free agent outfielder Aaron Judge. According to MLB Network's John Morosi, the two parties spoke on Wednesday, and the Giants may deliver a formal contract offer before the end of the week. With Judge, the Giants have an advantage that no other club in MLB has. The American League MVP is from Linden, California, and went to Fresno State. As such, he is well versed in Northern California and its environs. He also grew up idolizing Rich Aurelia as a Giants fan. According to Randy Miller of NJ.com, the Giants are willing to pay whatever it takes to sign Judge in free agency. San Francisco completed 81-81 this season, ranking third in the National League West after having the best record in MLB in 2021. The Giants will have money to spend, with numerous high-priced contracts ending after this season. Brandon Belt at $18.4 million in 22, Evan Longoria at $19.5 million with the $5 million buyout for 23, and Carlos Rodon at $21.5 million with the option to opt out for 23 are among others on the list. The pool of suitors for the four-time All-Star is pretty restricted due to his expected demands, but this does nothing to limit his power. In addition to the Giants, the Los Angeles Dodgers are likely to make a move, and a reunion with the New York Yankees is possible. Curry's presence will not have a significant influence on Judge's decision, but a club hoping to sign the AL MVP should use every every arrow in its quiver. When the Boston Celtics made a run at Kevin Durant in 2016, Tom Brady was among those who visited with them that summer. Curry is unquestionably the most authoritative voice on what it's like to be a sports megastar in the Bay Area. He may be able to tell Judge what to anticipate if he returns to the West Coast. Of all, with talents of Judge's magnitude, emotion only goes so far, particularly when they're still looking for their first championship. The Los Angeles Dodgers and New York Yankees may both make persuasive arguments in this regard. The Yankees are coming off a run to the AL Championship Series, while the Dodgers have won 111 games and have been more consistent than any other club in recent years. On the other hand, the Giants have only made one playoff appearance in the previous 6 years and are more than one Aaron Judge away from a championship. That's why it's critical for San Francisco to provide a clear long-term goal to the 30-year-old when they met. His arrival would be the first in a series of moves to return the team to the top of the MLB standings. According to Heyman's allegation, the Giants believe they have done everything possible to influence Judge. What this would mean for Judge in the future: Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees has a tough choice in the coming weeks. Continue establishing a legacy in the city that never sleeps, perhaps with the extra responsibility of leadership, or return home to San Francisco to assist a local club return to its championship peak. Money won't be the only consideration, but it will be at the center of all discussions. And based on his performance in 2022, Judge has earned the right to let a financial windfall decide his future job. On the surface, Robinson Cano did just that when he signed a 10-year, $240 million contract with the Seattle Mariners in the 2013-14 season. The Yankees were barely engaged, at least in the eyes of the public. Cano only spent 5 of those 10 years in Seattle, where he was banned for 80 games for a failed PED test during the 2018 season, before being traded to the Mets and eventually suspended again. That decade-long contract has long been seen as a mistake averted by the Yankees, in sharp contrast to the widespread belief that the club blew it when they let him depart. The Yankees are technically in a similar contract situation with Judge in 2023. How could this change baseball? San Francisco could not recreate the previous season's performance, which included 107 victories, a team record, and the NL West Division Championship. Consequently, the Giants lineup lacks a franchise player this year, which might lead to ownership stating they've had enough of platoon players or waiting for specific prospects to emerge. Instead, they might try to sign New York Yankees outfielder and Northern California native Aaron Judge, the biggest fish in the free agency market this winter. ESPN MLB senior writer Buster Olney told KNBR's Murphin Mack that if the Giants pursue Judge, it would be a decision made by ownership rather than the team's baseball operations president Farhan Zaidi. The Giants' ownership is certainly envious of NL West rivals the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres, who also have star players in their lineups. The Dodgers may have a hitting order next season that includes the Giants' ownership is certainly envious of NL West rivals the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres, who also have star players in their lineups. The Dodgers may have a hitting order next season that includes Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and potentially Trey Turner if he agrees to a new deal with the team, with Giants ownership potentially okaying a transfer and the Yankees refusing to budge after Judge turned down a $213.5 million contract offer in June. San Francisco might have a legitimate chance at acquiring the power bat that their lineup urgently needs. Steph Curry has been in talks with the Giants to bring them a star player. Do you think he'll be a good fit for the team? What other players would you like to see on the Giants roster this season? Comment below with your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, kindly like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.